It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love with his tonic and gin. He says, "Sonny, can you play me a melody? I'm not pretty sure how it goes, but it's sad, it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a young man's clothes." La la di da, la la di da, la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, gotta light up your smoke. Well, there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "A bit like believe this is killing me," as a smile ran away from his face. He said, "I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place." Oh, la, la, di da, la, la, di da, la, la. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be flying. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Us a song tonight. Well, we're all in a mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. The manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, so forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit in the bar and put grit in my jaw and say, "Man, what are you doing here?" Oh, la, la, di da, la, la, di da, la, la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in a mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright. Travis, what did you think of Zach's performance tonight?
Man, the audience has said it for you. That was an eruption. That was awesome, pal. One thing I have noticed, I don't know if I've brought this up to you yet, but okay. But I gotta say, when I first met you, range-wise, we were quite similar. We were always quite low, but I can tell now that as things are progressing, and this season especially, you've been proving to me that, no, you can hit those high notes, and you can. Especially there, to hit those notes in the original key, it's tough. And I know I couldn't do it if I attempted to, which I won't. I'm very glad that you still kept your thing, and you kept your rock elements in there. You really kept that grit into the chorus. I really enjoyed that. It really sends tingles down your spine, not a Bohemian Rhapsody reference there or anything. Also, most fun I've ever seen you have in a song. You know, I've never seen you with a massive smile on your face when you're singing, ever. And it worked in the favour for that song as well, especially on a night where as much pressure as this, you didn't give me any nerves at all. I felt like you were just getting up on stage and doing your thing, which is what you've been doing, Zach. I'm so proud of you, bro. That was amazing. Cheers.
Emma, what do you think of Zach's performance?
You felt the music, you worked the stage, you worked the audience, and it was just really exciting to watch. What I loved, it was a real performance. You've got this thickness to your voice, but there's also this rawness to your voice, and I loved that. You were so comfortable up there singing that song in particular, that it could have actually been written for you. You know, you put your own spin on it, but it was just, and that's an iconic song. But I wouldn't have changed a thing about it. I thought you did it perfectly. Well done.
Thank you. Kelly, what did you think of Zach's performance tonight?
I think that was a really clever choice because we got to see so many sides to your vocal. You had like this dark edge on the verses, and then this grit and passion on the choruses, and then it was quite theatrical on the la-di-das, and I think that was really clever that you showed so much versatility in one song. And I've got so much admiration for you because you are fearless. You work so hard to perfect your craft. You know, and if your voice doesn't go where you want it to go, you make sure that you work at it until it does. And I've just seen so much like growth in you, and I really do. I really have so much admiration for how you just take whatever challenge. Well, you throw challenges at yourself. You're constantly pressuring yourself to get better and pushing yourself, and I think that's fantastic, and I thoroughly enjoyed that performance. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, Zach, I mean, the last, I would say since the Halloween theme, I'm seeing a completely different Zach. I'm seeing a Zach that's he's been very creative with what he's doing. He's picking very, very unusual choices, because this, I would have never expected to pick this. This is completely out of the box. And what you did with it, you know, your own spin, especially your rasp coming through on the choruses. And you know, I obviously I still got to look back in the back of my head to how you was, you know, all them seasons ago, and you know, it's like a completely different person. Like, I find back then you would challenge yourself, you try different songs, but sometimes they wouldn't work. But what I'm seeing this time round, obviously you've grown and everything, is that like you're picking these different choices and you're trying and exploring and being creative, but they're all working really, really, really well. So that goes to show that, well, like Kelly just picked up with your craft, you know your craft, you know what you want to do, because every time you're doing something completely different, it is working, and it's like an original. I'm listening to you doing your original songs. That's how it feels. The last 3 weeks, I felt like they were your songs, and that's the sign of you being Zach Archer. And I'm feeling like that now. I'm feeling like you are starting to really find who you are. And wow, I mean, there's not much I can say. Just keep doing what you were doing, because everything you're doing is completely right what you need to be doing. And that's without anybody saying anything. You're doing it all in your own mind. It's amazing to see, Zach. Well done. Well done, buddy.